Doesn't work great either. I just like doing it sometimes when I need something to do. But it does do the calf nicely, and if you put it up a little bit higher, you can actually, you feel it more in your calf. What you do with this ball, this one usually I get something to stand on, so you start right at your toes. You put your toes around the ball. Here, I'll turn this way. Put your toes around the ball, and you'll push, and you'll notice my toes spread out. You want to go, stop for about a second, go, stop for a second. It hurts like hell. Go, stop for a second, 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 while keeping pressure the whole time. You don't want to take the pressure off. Go, and stop for a second. Oh, whew. And again, we'll show this one. I'll turn this way now so you can see the back side of it. Go, stop for a second. Go, stop for a second. Oh, there's the spot. Go, stop for a second. Go, stop for a second. Oh, oh, that was a good one. I haven't done these ones in a while actually, and I should be doing them more often. Oh. You want to go all the way down to your heel. So start on your toes and then ride to your heel. Now, another one that you can do for your hips is you put your, go like this. I usually put my leg like this. And you just kind of start squatting down, and actually it's stretching out your butt meat here on the side. And you just go down as low as you can go comfortably. You'll feel it stretch out, and this will be a lot looser after. You'll feel a lot better. It's going to be weird. My whole one side is going to be nice. Then I would do the other leg as well on that one. Now for this one, this is stretching your thigh and in front of your hip here. So you want to get your legs pretty perpendicular. You'll feel it right now, and if you go forward, you should feel the pressure right here to here when you push forward. And then put your arm in the air, and it should increase the pressure along the side a little bit. And you can go a little bit over and push forward. Oh. Oh. Now another variation of the one we did on the stool is you take your leg and you try to keep it perpendicular again, and you just put your weight over it. Pretty much the same thing. It might stretch a little bit of a different muscle, but it works pretty good. And my butt cheeks are sore. Oh. And now you can do variations of this one where you actually angle in your knee more, and it hits actually different muscle areas around your butt. You can turn it in even more if you want. I'm feeling pretty flexible on my right half right now. Now we'll get to knee raking. So, when raking a knee, we'll try to do this the best we can. You'll find you don't want to do bone. You never do bone, of course. So it depends on what you're comfortable with. I like using this backside here of the spoon because it doesn't hurt as much. You can do it with the lip and pull away. Basically what you're trying to do is remove scar tissue. But you put a lot of pressure, and maybe actually you can even go up to this lip if you feel, but you're pushing off this side. You're not coming against it. So I push. And this should hurt quite a bit, but if you have scar tissue like me, it's completely worth it. You actually get way more mobility out of it, and it actually makes you feel a lot better. I can actually feel, when I push down here, I can feel it come out here that it's releasing tension along the way ahead of it. It's kind of weird, but I have pretty damaged knees from dodgeball. And you can do the same thing above the knee. I would bend it a little bit for this one, just so you can actually get the muscle, because your skin is kind of not tight enough sometimes. Same with here, you can do it bent, and you'll get all the scar tissue. My right knee is actually the worst of the two knees. Oh, that's good. Okay, now for some exercises you can do against a wall. Let's see if I got the camera angle for it. How fancy is that? So, put the ball between you and the wall, and you usually want to start right in the corner of your arm, and you can just move across your pecs. This is going to hurt. This is going to feel bad. It's not going to be pleasurable, and it should relieve a lot of tension in your chest. Oh yeah, you should see me making some faces now on multiple camera angles. Oh. So you would want to roll around clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever you want to do. Another stretch for your pec muscle. There's variations. Now it might be hard to see with this camera, but on this camera you can see you start a little bit higher and you push your body through the stretch. And this is actually stretching the top of my pecs. Then you go a little bit lower, and this is actually stretching more of the top of my shoulder. And you push your body through. You keep your arm locked in position, but you push your body into it. Then you can go lower, and this is actually the back of the shoulder a little bit more, what I feel. And you shoot 3 pushes like that. That's it for pecs, chest, foot, calf. I believe that is pretty much it. I did my back, I did my chest, I did my side. Basically any other work, so I don't really do anything on my body, on my hands. You could actually probably do a roller on your hand. I've never tried it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Okay, so now we'll try to show you. So this is another one. Start a little bit lower. This is for the ball with your roller on the back. The camera should be able to see it. Start, on the top of your shoulder blade. Roll it down, and if it's a little bit too high, just pop your back off the wall, and you can do it. Now it's on your back. Now you don't want to ever go on the spine. You want to go to the left of the spine or the right spine, and you go up, and then you just roll down. The Dodgeball has a hole in it, so it's not the best. You need something around, but this is very stiff. I actually like how stiff this is. And you're just going up and down and relieving the tension. That actually works really good. Ooh. I'm making a lot of faces. Now again, I'm not a professional, but this is what works for me.